everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Ania and today is 4th of July and I'm gonna be vlogging. So it is Thursday morning and we just got up and got ready and now we're on our way to Turning Point, which is a, I believe, local restaurant here to New Jersey. Specifically, I don't know, I might be wrong, but I think it's specifically down to the Jersey Shore area. And it's really good. It's like a brunch place. They have some upstate? Up north. Okay. So they might have some up there. But when we lived up there, I certainly never ever saw one up there. And it's really good, so that's where we're going. We're gonna have some breakfast now. So we're here waiting to get seated. San Sebastian. Let's do outfit of the day for Sebastian. He is wearing this little polo shirt that's gray and has different types of blue stripes, and then he's wearing little cargo shorts that are honestly a little bit too big for him, but they do, and his little sneakers. I don't know what type of character that is, but they're so cute. Some type of pirate situation.
Disney's Jake the Neverland Pirates.
Jake and the Neverland Pirates, that's the character. So the other thing that I wanted to mention is that when we checked into when we gave our names to the restaurant, they asked us if we wanted to sit inside or outside. And of course I said inside because I'm like, if I wanted to sit outside, I would just stayed at home, like cooked my own pancakes and sat outside in the backyard. So what do you think about that?
I guess you also could have made your own pancakes and eat inside.
That's true. With breakfast, we just got out of Turning Point. The food was pretty good and it was great that we didn't have to wait too long to get seated. That place is typically packed, especially, I mean actually every day, but I was gonna say especially on Sundays because a lot of people are doing the whole brunch thing. But today I think we got there like around 9:30 and right now it's 10:30 and we're already out, so that was definitely successful. Now we're gonna go to Target because Santiago's experiencing a little bit of discomfort while sleeping, and we think it might be related to his pillow. So he's gonna get a new pillow and let's see what else we get out of Target with. Santiago actually clarified that it's not that he's having trouble sleeping, it's that he's having trouble when he wakes up with some pain in his back. So
Pain?
it's not pain.
A little numbness.
It's a little numbness. I have it all wrong. I have it all wrong, but hopefully
On one side.
hopefully this new pillow situation will fix the issue. So that was semi-unsuccessful because we actually did not find the pillow. I said that was semi-unsuccessful because we did not find the pillow, but I think it was a little successful because we got out of Target with absolutely nothing else. Not because I didn't look at anything else, because I actually did look at duvet covers and I looked at the clearance section, or tried to look at the clearance section for the boys' clothes. But I didn't find anything that I wanted and we left with nothing. I think that if he wants a pillow that is solid, like hard, to give him some support. I think what he should be looking at is like a cheap pillow, a pillow that like you get at Walmart or something like that, that is not fluffy and soft. We're gonna go to Walmart now and try to figure this out, but we're still on the hunt for a good solid pillow. And years ago this actually happened to him, and well, we went to the doctor.
It wasn't there, it was these.
Oh, that's
these
right.
2 fingers
so
on
his
both sides, right? But mostly on this hand.
Right. So he was experiencing numbness on the fingers, and the doctor actually suggested that more tests get done and some.
Look at the nerves on my neck.
Yeah. So then after, the doctor actually suggested that, Santiago had the great idea of saying, you know what, before we do all of that, let's just buy a new pillow and see if that actually works. And it did. It did. So for I don't even know how many years now, probably more than 5, that has not come back, and now the situation is happening and we're in the search for another good pillow. Breaking news, we found a pillow. So we're back home now, and it's a little bit of a mess up in here. We're about to give Sebastian his lunch. We actually got home about 20 minutes ago. He played a little bit and stretched his legs because being in the car and then just sitting in the car at the stores is kind of like constricting. So Santiago just went up to change his diaper now, and now we're gonna feed him some lunch, and after that he's gonna take his nap, and hopefully after he gets up from his nap then we'll do something later this afternoon. So that's what's going on now. I don't know if you noticed, but when I turned on the camera a little bit earlier, I was a little bit overwhelmed, and I actually mentioned that things were a little bit of a mess here. And after Sebastian went down to sleep, which he actually is up already, I'm gonna sit down real quick here, and I should be going to go get him now, but I just wanted to mention quickly that I took the opportunity while he was asleep to go ahead and clean up around the house. And I while he was sleeping, I also made myself some lunch, and while I was eating lunch I was listening to a podcast. And one of the things that they mentioned, somebody that was actually being interviewed, was the fact that they have implemented a lot of simplicity in their life, and really a lot of minimalism, and not giving their kids the opportunity to have a bunch of things to just throw around and be messy with. So I am doing a little experiment, and I actually put all of the toys away except about 2 or 3. And it's just for this afternoon. If Sebastian freaks out, I can always, you know, switch things back up. But I'm going to try to do this experiment because it's beginning to be really hard to pick up after him, especially with a big belly. Because he likes throwing things around. Like, he sees things, he sees his blocks and donuts and things that he like, stackable stuff, and he just throws everything to the ground. That's like his thing. It's fun. So if I have to pick up 2 things from the floor, that's a lot better than having to pick up, seriously, like 55 things, blocks and little coloring things and little this, that, and the other thing. So I've picked up everything, and also over here in the kitchen, you know, I've organized some stuff, and now I'm ready to go pick him up from his nap. I'm going to see how he reacts to coming down and seeing absolutely nothing or close to nothing. I'm actually gonna show you. Essentially, that's where all of his toys were, and now we have just the little table, 2 little toys. There's a truck that he hauls around with and has some blocks, and then over here I just left his 2 balls, a big one and a small one, and those are the toys that he gets to play with this afternoon. I think this is not only going to be very good for him, but good for us as well. And plus, like, this afternoon we're actually planning on going out somewhere, so that's not gonna be that serious. So let's see what happens. So in case you were wondering where all his toys went, these are all of them. They're in the laundry room right now. So I've put everything and stacked it all up. If this works, I'm going to have to do some rearranging because they obviously cannot stay on top of the washer dryer. But that will be the easy part. The part of picking things up every single day at all hours is the hard part. Look who's up from his nap. Is that Sebastian? Is that Sebastian? We're gonna have some mango. Some mango right now as a little bit of a snack. And then we're gonna play. And then hopefully we're gonna go and have some fun outside. It's a plan, right? Yeah. So we're off and ready to go. We're actually gonna go have sushi. The place is about an hour away, and I typically get a little bit nervous about the ride with Sebastian, but the reason why I'm telling you about this now is because I am going to be driving, so I can't do this in the car. But it should be fun, so let's go. So we've arrived at the sushi restaurant, and we're actually gonna be waiting for a couple friends of ours. And we're just here kind of just hanging out for a few minutes. A little hungry, but it's okay. And Sebastian already got out of his little car seat and is hanging out like a big boy, sitting like an adult back there. So we're all done with dinner. So full. So now we're gonna be on our way back home, and we should actually be home in about an hour, which puts us a little bit late for bedtime, for Sebastian's bedtime, but it's okay. It's only once in a while. So we're back home again, and the day's pretty much over. It's 8:51 right now. We actually made it home about 25 minutes ago. Finished with Sebastian's bedtime, and he's down for the night now. I think fireworks are most likely going to be starting at around 9:30, and hopefully by that time he's already fast asleep, and none of that actually wakes him up. So most likely I will be editing this video, going ahead and taking a shower and heading off to bed early because I am super tired. We did have a very nice day today, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!